All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the daytime stream. It's Wednesday. It's a Mamma Mia, I think. What's that? Let's see. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Man, how did the week go by so fast? Oh my God. Let's go ahead and pause this. Hey, what's up, guys? Six Rigo Rockstar, Cloudy, Squid Pokemon, Port City, Eduardo Vargas, Jonathan Fernandez. Better late than never. Not that late. Yeah, we're good. We got a full hour to go. I woke up a little later today. Because I didn't go to sleep till 10 a.m. I was working the whole time. Did you guys check Discord? I actually got the latest PSA submission out. So, well, it's not officially picked up by the mailman yet. But go ahead and take a look at that list. Make sure your cards are all on it if you ordered a round of PSA grading. I always like it when people... I create the submission, but I don't ship it for a couple extra days. And the reason for that is to make sure if anyone's like, hey, my card should have been in there, they can come over and be, and I can be, oh, okay, let me go grab that. So... that doesn't usually happen. It's pretty rare, but every once in a while someone says, did you grab this card? Because I paid for a grading for it. And I go, oh, that's still in your bag or something like that. All right. Battle Partners is back in stock. Just one case of it. Battle Partners restock. Gold Star Gyarados. He's not for sale. I just get to show him off. And other hot Slabs live card shop. All right, let's hit that save button. Dude, boy, that is one ugly thumbnail. It's my iPhone. When it takes a picture of these blue boxes, it changes the color balance to be more red because it thinks it's too blue. God, it's so stupid. Looks terrible. All right, I don't know how to fix that, man. That's terrible. Let's head over here. I've looked it up many times. There's like no way to turn that off. We're going live for Wednesday daytime. You guys get 1 hour with me. The Wednesday daytime stream. All right, there it is. Ooh, I like this Gyarados thumbnail. That's nice. Okay. I bought that Gyarados live. You guys were watching. Let's go see what the official price on that Gyarados was real fast. You're going to be in Trump's Pokemon Minister. What are you talking about, dude? All right, let's head over here to purchase history. Trump! Save us, Trump! Here's Gyarados. I paid officially $19,291 for him. So almost $20,000. That's a lot of money. I could have just put that in the stock market. I could have put that in Bitcoin. Bitcoin might go to the moon. You never know. Especially if Trump announces that they are going to be buying a whole bunch of those. A whole bunch of the Bitcoins. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. It doesn't really matter to me in the end. I'm a Pokemon card collector, so I'm just going to keep doing what I do and not really worry as much. I'm going to start throwing this away. What is this? Is this a taxes email? Oh, Karis is getting started with the taxes this year. Whew. All right, good. And this is, can you send me tracking? All right, there we go. Okay. Notifications of a cleared e-check. That's good. And now the first order of today, Team Rocket Grunt, one in the Togetic Break and one Prismatic Snipe. Oh, that's an important subject. I am running lower on Prismatic. I have not restocked it. Prismatic. Okay, we're getting far out there for the Prismatic. What we want to do, we want to find out what a restock fee is. And if we don't have enough, and if the... oh my God, dude. How is this so expensive? We want to see what the cheapest price for restock is right now. Might be worth it to pick up an additional case just to play it safe. Because I don't see... you know what I don't see? I don't see mentions of pre-orders of new cases yet. Okay, so that's what I don't see. And that, of course, makes me extra nervous. Let's see. How about this one? All right. I'm just doing a little bit of shopping. I'm trying to get a feel for the ETBs, for the prismatic, okay? I don't like buying too much of something if it's overpriced. Give me a moment. Looks like the price hasn't truly changed, so that's good. All right, good. It looks like we are safe on the price of prismatic for the moment. In fact, it almost looks like it might be. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. So it looks like it might be a little bit cheaper than yesterday, prismatic. Let's see, let's see. Looking for the absolute cheapest case. Probably this one right here. And what does this look like? I don't trust the unsealed cases, man. The unsealed cases always make me think this person is smart enough to have pulled an SIR out, and then they want you to buy, you know, they want you to buy their quote-unquote unsealed case or whatever. So this is important, guys. I know this is taking a while, but this is important. We have to understand how the price on this item is changing. I think this is it. This is a sealed case right over here. This is it. I've located it. And the price is a little bit cheaper today than it was yesterday. That's a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. Okay, and then let's see what we could do on price, huh? Divided by what? 10 divided by 9? Okay, wow. So it's actually supposed to be $20 a pack. Isn't my price like 18 or 19? What is my price? 19, there it is. All right, so we are under the restock price, which is where we should be because, I don't know. Who wants to sell these for $20 a pack? It sounds like death to me. But let's go ahead and get a restock on these just to be safe. All right. Just to be safe, pretty soon, new listings will start. I'm here, guys. Listings will start cropping up for pre-orders of cases, and that'll be the first time that the price dips. But maybe it won't dip that much. Might dip by like $100, $200. Might not be that much. Oh, God, these boxes. They're Gyarados for Snappy Way? Yeah, if you can afford $20,000. Oh! You want me to go buy another one right now? I'll go buy another one. And then you can put this one in Slab away. Remember, I was having so much trouble deciding which one to purchase. Let's get them out of here. I got an SIR Master Ball Gold and Full Art. Nice, dude. All right. Did you see my comment? Yeah, you got all those out of one ETB, huh? Looking very clean. I'd say one thing I notice. Is that on the card or the case? Oh, there's always something wrong with this. He got print line up here and off-centering from here to here. So if this was graded today, it probably wouldn't be a PSA 10, but it was graded in the 5.1s. This is always the case with these older cards, man. PSA's grading standard is so tough now, but that's all right. You know, it's a 5.1 and people will treat it like a 10. 5.1's more modern, more recently graded than like the 2s, right? The other one was, it had a 2 on it. Should have got the CGC version, PSA 9. Yeah, I know. No, it's really funny. But I have plenty of vintage Pokemon cards just like this. Like I have a Blaine's Moltres and it has a half print line in the Holo. And all I can think is like, how did this get past? You know what I mean? But I just think a lot of 10s are just like that. I call it a weak 10. That's why I call it a weak 10. So it's better to have a strong 10. But here's also another important thing to think about. I've never had trouble selling a vintage 10. Never. Never. No matter what it looks like, no matter how perfect or imperfect it is, the moment it says this, 10, it's sold, you know? Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Mister, the package is delayed another day. I'm going to go insane. Insane. Oh, I'm sorry, 6. Was there a little gift in there? There we go. What other gold stars do I own? I've got a CGC 10 Torchic. I got a Mudkip PSA 10. I got a Gold Star Charizard. And then I got a CGC 10 Gold Star Charizard. So those are all my my Gold Stars. Beautiful, man. You pay a real premium to own a Gold Star. This will be one of my top cards in my collection. Easily one of the most expensive. He's up there with Crystal Charizard, Black Star Charizard. Yeah, he's definitely like a top 5 for most expensive. Oh yeah, the no holo error Dragonite. He's up there. No holo error Dragonite. He was 16,000. So there we go. Got to show off my collection. That's the whole point. I could have bought this guy a long time ago. It's just that I never really knew which way he was going in value. I never knew if he was going to fall or not because it felt like he was so expensive. I was like, that guy's going to fall, right? No. Should have bought him when he was 16. I could have saved $3,000 if I bought him when he was 16K. But here's hoping he goes to 24, 25 someday soon. So these are new. These also came in the mail today. An additional $3,000 Umbreon and an additional $1,600 Giratina. So we've got 2 additional cards. I think these are 2 of the best cards from the Sword and Shield era. Although there's a lot, I think those are 2 of the best. Listening in, but at work. Hope you all are having a good day. Okay. Check out that menu, guys. We have, it's Battle Partners. It doesn't say pre-sale on it, does it? Battle Partners is no longer pre-sale. Yep, it's still available. All right, we're on 1 case. We got 1 case of it. I don't like it when they don't sleeve these real tight, so I'm pulling this out. I'm going to avoid that PSA thing. I don't even trust the PSA authentication stuff. I don't know how I feel about all that. They don't catch stuff. Like, they don't catch the playtest cards being inauthentic. And I one time got a Wave 2 Sephiroth. I think it was Wave 2. And they declared it as Wave 1 on the eBay authentication. They don't really authenticate it. I think they just make sure that the holder is real. What's your favorite Star Wars set that you have? In the menu right now, definitely the Star Wars 2024 Topps Chrome. Not the Sapphire set, the regular Chrome set. Although, the Sapphire set's interesting too. There. Yeah, Star Wars Topps Chrome 2024 with the Darth Maul on the pack covering. Is it Darth Maul? I think it's Darth Maul. Oh, where is it? I don't even see it over here. Probably need a new box. All right, there we go. Let's see how much I paid for these 2. Wait, where's my cell phone? Oh, I can't be running the stream without my cell phone. Hold on, let me go grab my cell phone, guys. I'm not doing that. All right, I'm back. I got my cell phone. I ain't running this stream without no cell phone. Whew. Is Prismatic starting to come down? No, actually, it's supposed to be $20 a pack for me. I'm still selling at $19. Okay. Oh, Anthony Kalura just sent in a big order. I'll find out what that is in a minute. Umbreon. So, the first Umbreon I purchased was 3,100, and the second one was 3,000. So I'm going to mark this one as 3,100. It's a higher price. $1.25. Let's get a population count on it as well. We do this so that we can kind of understand the cards over time. Okay. He is a sharp 14,973 population. 14,000, almost 15,000 of these. And it did not stop the population from rising. Or not the population, the price. I don't understand it. I think it's just because the artworks are that good. I mean, look at this Shinji Kanja Giratina. It's so good. It's one of the best cards I've ever seen. It's an amazing artwork. And I guess, you know, if it turned out the current population. So the second Giratina I bought was $1,700. Wow. Much more expensive than the first one. This music needs to be turned down now. work day. Not bad, relaxing with everyone. Woo, listening in, but at work. Hope you all having a good day. Hello, Sarah. Hope you're having a nice day. All right. So population on the Giratina. Ooh, Giratina's only 6,400. That's interesting to me. Virtually less than half the amount that there are of the Umbreons. I like Shinji Kanja's art style. I think it's very dramatic, very hip. What is this music? Is this like edited music? I don't think I've ever heard of these. Okay, we have another card to show off real fast. So we've got this Pikachu with gray felt hat. I think I got this at 700 or something like that. So I picked up one of these because I saw his price was jumping and I knew it could jump really dramatically over time. And then I negotiated for this one for a while, this Tyranitar Perfect 10. I got this, I think, for $450 or something like that. I can't remember. But he's a Perfect 10. Look at that. So I got him as a Perfect 10. Hopefully CGC brings back the Perfect 10. And then they can upgrade this to say Perfect 10. So I'm hoping for that. And finally, we got this back from Mr. Grant Kwan. Let's go ahead and give it a fresh sleeve, because he let that sleeve get beat up a little bit. Okay, get a fresh sleeve on this one. Oh, I'm not an insider. Brandon, you got a new name. You are? Fresh sleeves are important. Is the Mew break still open? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. The Mew break is still going. Jump in there. You're talking about the English one, right? All right, there it is. So Misty is back, and the note said I'd agreed to a $600 trade with Mr. Grant for that. So Mr. Grant, if you're watching, I'm ready to hand that out. Man, what is this music? It's so weird. Okay. Oh, that feels like an extra large size slab, actually. I don't think it is. I think it's the normal size. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Jacob Chickering? All right. So there is one girl card I collect, and that is the Misty, because I think Misty is a real solid girl card to have in the Pokemon card hobby. Ooh, maybe it's more of a vintage person kind of thing. There we have it. So those are 6 slabs came in the mail for me today. This one would be number 6, huh? Not bad, right? Look at my haul, everybody. Gold Star Gyarados, Perfect Tyranitar, Misty, Gray Felt Hat, Pikachu, Giratina, Umbreon. How much is all this? 3, 4.6, 5.2, 5.8, 6.2, and then this has like 19, so it's like 25.2. Damn, dude. $25,000 of slabs there. Whew. 25,000. Was the Togetic break finished? I think it was not finished. So give me a moment here. Ooh, we're opening up Galaxy Chrome for Anthony Kalura soon. All right, Mr. Anthony, we're going to get to that right away. But first, let me get the people who are in line first. So, Team Rocket Grunt, one in the Togetic. Let's start, guys. Okay. Team Rocket Grunt. Oh. Let's see. Koro, Pokeball. This feels like more than 4. Let's go ahead and count this up. This might be done, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is done. Togetic is done, everybody. Togetic is done. Sorry if you missed it. Sorry if you just sent in for it. It is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. There is only one pull in the Togetic break, and that is Togetic itself. All right, but we'll have another fun break right after this. Do a break for that Misty. Maybe. I'd have to sell it for a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Any old vintage Misty card like that's a pretty safe bet. On my finger, ready to press 3. Press 3. Oops. There we go. Let's break the Felt Hat Pikachu. Oh, God, that'd be a huge break. That's like a rare candy break. We can't do another rare candy break until the current one's finished. There's already a rare candy break. He's got to finish first. It's this guy over here. So when this Mew finishes up, we can do a new one. He's all the way up to 9. That's only about a quarter done. Yeah, it takes a lot of money to finish a big slab. All right, give me a number. Brandon Boutillier. Ooh. I was pretty happy with the Tyranitar. The Tyranitar, 1, 2, 3. The Tyranitar, he comes out of the Silver and Gold deck, Part 2. Okay, the names. And he's cool and all. Those decks do not guarantee the Tyranitar, something I learned recently. So you can't just buy a deck of them and expect to get the Tyranitar. You might get a different Pokemon like Typhlosion, I think, is what he trades out with. Now, that's all good. That's only like a 50% pull rate, but I opened like 4 decks in a row and got like 4 rounds of Typhlosion. It was really sad. I was like, damn, dude. I'd have kept all these sealed if I knew that was going to happen. So, you know, you can get unlucky and all your decks can be Typhlosion. All right, give me a number. That's right, Mr. Jacob. Why, do you want to come out here? You can rent it. Might be up. I think it's listed up right now. 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Give me a number. Oh, I already did that. Give me a number. It's already been done. Now, what do we got? Here's Alicia Brown. Alicia pulls Cramorant. Here's Team Rocket Grunt. No luck this time, Team Rocket Grunt. Not a bad break to be in, though, huh? William Ogilvy. Sorry, William. Elizabeth Rains. Chocolate Rain. Well, looks like you pulled it, Miss Elizabeth. That's pretty good, because you've had a couple cold rounds in the live customs, and I know how expensive that is. Miss Elizabeth pulls the card. Here's Joseph Albrecht. Sorry, Joseph. And Dan Newman. Not to be confused with Dan Oldman. All right, there it is. The end of the Togetic break. It will be going to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Lucky day for Elizabeth. Oh, man, I know that's going to hook you, Elizabeth, because that's a good feeling right there. Elizabeth likes the live customs. So if you like the live customs and you won one of these breaks, you're going to like that too. Okay, you ready? So, let me grab a couple of these. That's the end of the Togetic break, and we get to pick a new Pokeball break now. I don't know what to choose. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, we can throw these away. This is the last time you'll see these. Okay. All right. That was a pretty fast one, huh? Let's go make a clip over here talking about who actually pulled it. Breaks history. Okay. Elizabeth Togetic. Okay, right at the beginning. We've got this poker card still. Koro, the Mega. So we'll just show these off for a second. And now let's go ahead and take another order, and we'll take a look into getting some new things as well. So, 1 Prismatic Snipe. So he had a little more to his order. A little more. Oh, looks like we need a new box of Prismatic. I have a fresh case of Prismatic on the way, just to make sure that we have enough of it. So we got Battle Partners Japanese. That's the latest set. And then we'll probably also get a new set from Japanese as well before the Journey Together comes out. In the meantime, there's really nothing else going on. So you have to make sure you have enough Prismatic for the next couple months. Because I think Team Rocket going to come out all the way out in April or something. We are. It's going to be a while before Team Rocket comes out. I think Team Rocket's probably the first time these packs truly dip in price. Team Rocket. Because Team Rocket will take a lot of money away. All right. Was Elizabeth here? Sneep. Ta-da. All right. I'm in a good mood. I got my Gold Star Charizard. I'm sorry, Gold Star Gyarados. Card I've wanted to obtain for a while. Oh, not bad. That is a Pokemon Master Ball. Well, you were unlucky in the break, but you pulled a Master Ball anyways. Great job, man. But there, a lot of people pull Pokeballs actually out of this set, but a lot of the Pokeballs are not evolutions. So you must be feeling pretty good now. All right. Team Rocket Grunt. Probably going to be in the TE box. I always think you're in the TR box because I write your initials down. You are. Hello. Nice. Thought you canceled the Suicune break. I didn't cancel the Suicune break. I did cancel the Hello Kitty break. Hello Kitty break has been canceled. That's because nobody wanted into it. I don't blame you guys. It's not a Pokemon. David Moraes, 3 Metazoo Chromes for David Moraes. Okay, Mr. David. 3 of these Metazoos. Here they are. That's a snipe. Yeah, it's a snipe. Sniping these. All right. Ooh. Okay. Terror Bird. Salem Witches, Metazoo, Flatwoods, pack number 1, pack number 2, Metazoo. Here's Snow Snake. So there's the release of a new Metazoo game coming out soon. Gumbaroo, Terror Bird, with new artists and a new group in charge of the brand. And we don't know how well it's going to do. But Metazoo had a pretty good presence all up before it went out of business. Mantis Man, Chupacabra went out of business. They printed up Hello Kitty cards, and I don't know, you could just kind of feel the steam slowing down on that brand. There we go. You didn't hear people talk about it as often, and there's a lot of negativity. I'm very curious to see how it performs now. There still seems to be plenty of people who like to open up the Metazoo Chrome. We even had a guy open up some Metazoo Kickstarter, which is no longer on the menu. And, oh yeah, we've got some Metazoo Nightfall again. I need to put that back on the menu. I forgot about that. Is that on the menu? Metazoo Nightfall. Let's see. Here it is. Nightfall is no longer a pre-sale. It's actually here. Okay, Metazoo Nightfall is here. Also, I ran into more Hello Kitty Metazoo, but that has not moved in a little while, so that's 3. Okay. Next up, we have Mark Duez to finish my slab away plus shipping. Mark Duez, finishing your slab away. I like it. Let's go over to slab away. You got it, the Gold Star. Yeah, let me put that back on the table real fast. Here he is. Yes, the Gold Star Charizard. Keep calling him Charizard. The Gold Star Gyarados. This is one of the few cards in the hobby I really wanted that I still did not own. This Gold Star Gyarados. I would look at him all the time. Wow. Yeah, forget about Gold Star Torchic. I don't even want it. Gold Star Gyarados. I should sell the Gold Star Torchic because I don't really... I always said this. I never really cared for the Torchic anyways. He's so expensive and it's like, he's just Torchic. You know what I should do? I should make the Torchic the star card. That'd be funny as hell. All right. Mark Duez. Oh, right. We were looking you up, Mark. So that's the next order is Mark Duez. We're just going in order. He had a PSA 10 Returns Electrode from August. So I'm betting that's actually in the M box. Let's go looking for it. Oops. No? No, it is not. Okay. If that's the case, then it must be over here still. How much for the Gyarados? $20,000. 20 cheap ones. Kind of like a $20 bill to me these days. No, I'm kidding. That's not true at all. That is not true. But I had the savings laying around for that guy for a while. I should have bought him earlier. I saw him in auction. Here we go. Mr. Mark finishing off his Dark Electrode. I saw him in auction, and I was kind of hoping when the auction ended that he would go for less than $16,000, so I could negotiate with the buy it now. And it actually went for more. I think it went for like $18,000 or something like that. Was it 18? Yeah, so he sold in auction for like 18, and so I was like, all right, well, you know what I mean? That's the price. And Mark Duez, do you have a bag, Mark? Mark Duez. He didn't mention if he had a bag, right? When you take on a card that expensive, kind of kicks you in the guts a little bit. You go, I could have had $20,000. Now I have a piece of cardboard. And that's just part of learning how to collect. It's a psychological thing, you know. Some of you guys, your most expensive card might be like $1,000. Here's a manual to you. And you might look at that card sometimes and be like, what am I doing? $1,000. And so the more money that piles into just a piece of cardboard, the more almost like anxiety you have to deal with. Because the idea that one day you might have to sell it is intimidating. And lucky for me, though, I see a lot of expensive cards sell all the time. That gives me more confidence. All right. Here's Matt Hansen. Here's Matt. Here's Matt. Here's Matthew. Here's Malcolm. Let's see. Mark Lombardo. It looks like he just has this slab then. Okay. Mark Duez. Mark Duez. So, Mark, I have the same address for you as before. Let's not lower the weight. Let's keep the weight where it's at. What happened to the director guy? I have no clue what you're talking about. No bag, just slab. Thank you, Mark. I read that now that I've looked at all the bags already. All right. Sent for the Gyarados. Phil Coro Snorlax break. Would you take my wife for the Gyarados? One wife. There we go. All right. I was joking with my wife. I was telling her we need a second wife and we'll make her do all the housework. All right. Perfect. Ta-da. Congratulations. Timing on that is pretty good. Team Rocket's coming out, right? There it is. Is it a mint condition wife? I think it's probably slightly used. Some wear and tear. Next up, we have a very big order from Anthony Kalura, and he wants 15 packs. Wow. Of Star Wars Chrome. Let's go grab it. All right. Oh, here's the previous box. Couldn't see it. Oh, there's only one pack in it. How many packs in a box, by the way? 18. All right. She's a PSA 6. She has white dots on her back. Hey! There you go. Toss that away. All right. I said, honey, let's get a second wife. We'll make her do all the trash, all the dishes. We are. They've got it figured out in the UAE, man. Bazillionaires over there with 12 girlfriends or whatever they're doing. Who knows what they do, actually. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15. Ooh. Oh. Easy. I'm surprised you landed one wife. Hey! What are you talking about? I'm a catch. I think polygamy is not legal in some states. It's not legal anywhere in the States. But people do it anyways, by the way. People do it with the outside of the law. They do it in the religious. So, like, you got, like, the Mormons and probably some Muslims. 1, 2, they kind of practice it without the law. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Or you could be like Leonardo DiCaprio and just get a brand new girlfriend every, couple years. That's what he does. See, that's kind of, in my mind, it's like a kind of polygamy almost, right? Just go from girl to girl every other year. Yeah, that's, what do you think that is? Crazy. Snipping this. That guy's super, super, super wealthy. Having lots of girlfriends for super rich guys, not for me. Mister, would you take 2 wives for your Pokemon card collection? No. That's asking too much. Fun fact, carbon dating doesn't work for objects after 1950. The Sister Wife reality TV show. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Is the husband like a CEO or something? Like, how exactly does it work? You share a husband? What if there's some women that actually prefer that lifestyle? Like, please take them. Get them away from me for a while. You get the house to yourself. There we go. Mr. Anthony. What's going on in here? Mister, you didn't read the question right. Oh, would you take 2 wives or your Pokemon collection? Oh, no, the Pokemon collection. The answer's the same. It's the Pokemon collection. Okay, cool. Not numbered. Being from Atlanta, many women are like that. What, in Atlanta, Georgia, they'd rather share a man? Is that what you're saying? I think it depends on the man, too. Like, here we go. Not trying to share some Joe Schmo, you know what I'm saying? There we go. The higher up the hierarchy the guy is, then the girl's probably more likely to go, oh, I'll share you. Their expectations go down. They're like, well, he's pretty good. Ooh, this could be a hit. What is it? One of these cards feels a little off. Oh, it's just this one. Not numbered. All right. It's cool. You can call me Dad. No need to use my YouTube name. Oh, okay. LMAO, quit punching the air. Punching thin air? Supporting one is hard enough as it is. Sure. We are. Well, and I guess that's part of it, too. It's like, you know, some guys like billionaire Elon Musk could have more than one girlfriend if he wanted and get away with it. But, you know, most people cannot do that. The rich keep winning. Oops. Guess if you had billions of dollars, you could be like, here, have my children and go over there. Wow. I love any Darth Vader cards that come out of here. Like, look at this Rainbow Refractor. Beautiful. And then this is a good one, too. Look at that one. Maybe place an order? Smell? Okay. This was a pricey order, everyone. eBay is now removing playtest Pokemon cards and citing them as fraud. It's all crashing down. Crazy, isn't it? Isn't it? That is crazy. I saw ZNG Emporium made a video talking about how he refunded any eBay transactions that went through on the playtest cards. Ooh, what do we have here? Here's the Bounty Hunter. Darth Revan or something. Oh man, these cards are so cool. No numbers on these either. We're looking for some hot numbered cards. Just tell Mom to get dinner going. It's Jennifer Yap. Jen is back. Nobody knows how many children Elon has. He has like 12, doesn't he? Do you think he's got secret additional children? Elon's trying to spread his wild oats, man. All right. What do we have here? Ooh, this one's got the 25th stamp, and there it is. 139 out of 150. Let's find out what we pulled here. Oh, man, that looks crazy. Look at that, guys. Wow. That is so cool. Okay. Very good. I got a Pokemon playtest card for sale, mister. Oh, I'll buy it. Me. Is it pristine 10? Because that makes perfect sense. 30 years old, pristine 10. Man, some of these cards are just really cool. What are the hits from this set? Sketch cards are numbered? Well, if you can pull a 1 of 1, that, of course, is a major hit. Then there's numbered cards. If you can get a low numbered card, that's great. Then there's sketch cards. So sketch cards are really cool. But most of all, you can also pull autograph cards from the actors. And there's even a crazy pack like with 3, like it's like a crazy triple autograph 3-piece card that unfolds. It's got like hinges. How crazy is that? I've seen that. So there's some cool stuff in here if you get real lucky. Ooh, you got a sparkle card back here. Roly-poly. Watto. Ooh. Not numbered, though. How many 1 of 1s are in this set? Oh, I've got no clue. Probably a 1 of 1 of each major artwork, right? Wouldn't you think? You played any TCG Pocket? No, I'm staying away from that. I'm staying away from it because if I'm not going to spend any money on that app, which I'm not, then I don't need to play the app. We are. So I just stay away from it. I'll stick to the real thing. Now, there we go. We've got a good one. So this one's sub 100. Please be a good artwork, too. What's up with this? It's got like a hair on it. How stupid is that? How did that hair get in there? Hope it didn't affect the surface of this card. Oh my God, guys, look at this crazy stuff. Okay, I'm loving these. Bum. Have fun, mister. Nice gold star. I know, it's so nice. I got some other nice cards today, too. Look at this perfect Tyranitar poker card. That was pricey. Let me go ahead and grab a hard sleeve. Ta-da. Okay. I'll be adding him to my poker collection. Ooh. All right. Darth Vader, that's a hit. There you go. Can I pay you to log into my account and open my hits, my packs? Nah, I'm going to stay away. Ooh. Wow. I feel the app is in competition with the real cards, so I'm staying away because I'm into the real cards only. Here's this girl. I know it's probably pretty fun if I were to like open the app and do all that stuff, but for me, it's all about the real cards. I'm not going to be sold fake digital cards. They're not even NFTs. If they were NFTs, I would be slightly more interested. If they were NFTs, but they're not even NFTs. Pokemon owns them. You don't have real ownership over them. They're just a pretty image on your cell phone. And then if you're, not clever enough to avoid buying them, you just lose money. Ooh. Okay. And not just the men, but the women and the children. I hate them. I saw this TikTok clip of this moment with Anakin where he's talking about, getting rid of all the sand people or whatever he calls them. I can't remember what they're called. And Anakin Skywalker's Revenge. And there was like a title to the clip. It was like, how MAGA people feel about deporting people. And not just the men, but the women and the children. It was so offensive. But they edited like a little MAGA cap onto Anakin Skywalker as well. It's kind of dark, I guess. Here's Darth Vader. Ooh. Let me slap away that Van Gogh Pikachu. In theory, we could do this if there was enough profit letting you slab it away. Probably not enough profit to bother doing that. Because that is something a lot of people want to do lately. They want to slab away a card I just bought at full price. And it's like, all right, why should I do that though? Because you're just going to slab it away and I'm going to make like nothing. So, there we go. All right. We could host a break on it. Don't you mean it's Darth? That's true. Tusken Raiders. Sand People? Yeah, aren't one of the groups in Star Wars called Sand People? The Jawas or the Tusken Raiders? I thought they were called Sand People. We are. That's like another name for them. Okay, Lost Jedi. That's really cool. Okay. They say Sand People as well. See, I told you. We are. All right. I hate the sand. It's coarse. Gets everywhere. Whatever he says. Here's Darth Bladder. Okay. Very good. Still going. Looking for a major hit to pop out. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh, man, that is cool. Sent you some pictures. CGC is notifying people about how to do refunds. And they said they will make a statement by the end of the week. Also, all the playtest pot report are updated to contact CGC. Damn. So, who's doing the refund? CGC or... Wow, man. Such a cool artwork. How's the refund working? There you go. CGC should come out and say, we're thankful that so-and-so caught the issue before it got any worse, and they should offer him a job is what they should do. They're like, we're so impressed that we'd like to offer so-and-so a job. And, they should just be kind of positive vibes about it. And then they should make a big, a lot of noise about we're taking care of anyone who was hurt by this so that even when a counterfeiter gets past us, we make it whole again. And they should talk about, the complexities of the difficulties of trying to get cards graded. They're like, well, I think they should make themselves look like victims too. Like, we're victims of this counterfeit too. Wow, look at that. So cool. Akanabe better make a statement too. He's in real deep. I saw the signature, the Akanabe signature, where it cuts off as if it was signed before it was cut. He's guilty, isn't he? He's got to be. You think he's guilty? I wasn't so sure about that guy before, but after I saw that, I was like, oh, how's that possible? How's that possible? It had to have been signed before it was cut. Maybe he had a knowledge around, printing cards. He's innocent. He was high. Nah, there's no way. How did his signature get onto a card that was cut like that? Okay. Ooh, that's so fun. Yoda versus the Evil Emperor is so good, man. Such a cool matchup. We got special sparkly Holo. He knew it was happening and just went along with it. His nephew was doing more private dealings. Something, man. He's guilty. He's got to be. Again, like, for his signature to get cut off the way it was, he had to have... I don't know. I guess it's possible that he was so in the dark that the person approached him to get the signature, and maybe he thought it was all real, and he didn't realize it was going to be cut afterwards. But, I mean, come on. And the person who did the counterfeiting wasn't even slick with it. Like, how do you mess that up? How do you release one of these cards? Well, also, how did CGC encapsulate that one? You just got to be stupid at that point. When you see that the signature is cut off, how do you go, wait a second, why is there a straight line where the signature ends? Why is there a flat, like, how did he do that? Unless this card was cut after the signature, which makes no sense to me. Does it make sense to you? That'd have been a red flag immediately. I'd have ran to my supervisor and been like, so, take a look at this crazy stuff. They should have caught it, dude. There we go. Opinion Prismatic Evolutions. Is this the new Evolving Skies? It is 100% the new Evolving Skies. However, since everyone knows that Evolving Skies went to the moon, that could mean that it's already been pushed to its price ceiling, and so there might not be much room left for it to grow at its current price. Oh, this is it. You got something. I can feel it. That's a fat pack. I can feel it. It's fatter than it should be. Wow, last pack, guys. You ready? I could feel it in my hand instantly. Oh, please be cool. Oh, the Mandalorian. Is it numbered or anything? Wow, that's good too. Okay, here it is. You get a Mandalorian helmet. Collect all the Armor Shadow Box helmet cards from 2024 Star Wars Topps Chrome. Wow, it's like it has a little bit of a 3D feeling to it. Like the helmet's closer to the surface. Super cool, man. Okay, we have special fat sleeves just for cards like this. CGC took Akanabe's word as law and just started grading willy-nilly, even having an event where he signs more to push CGC. The community called BS the second they appeared. Something, man. Okay, that's our special fat sleeve just for big fat cards like this one. Ooh. All right, super nice. That was so fun. Thank you for that big order, Anthony. And I have more of that if you decide to open more of it, to go after a sketch card or to go after a signature. Obviously, a sketch card is not guaranteed in every pack. I don't think I can put this into a top loader. I could put this into a semi-rigid, but you know what's interesting about the semi-rigid is I think that would just put pressure on the corners, to be honest with you. I think the best move here for storing this will just be to double bag it. I think that's smart. Just put it, maybe I'll put it against this top. Oh, no, we had this happen before. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. We had this happen last time. All right, so what we do, we take two top loaders like this. See? Just sandwich it between the two top loaders, right? And let's get into one of these sleeves. Genius! All right. Nothing will happen to it if it just goes into the bag anyways, but we do this for you as a courtesy to make you feel like your card's stored really well. There we go. Came out of lurking just for that. Okay, that pull is super sick. Yes, these are the Star Wars Chrome packs. They've been a lot of fun to open. There you go. Harder to appreciate the beauty of it with so many layers of plastic, but, you know, just keeping it all plasticated up. There we have it. Okay, now we can do this. Wow. That's actually my favorite one right here. This is the best one. This was sub 100, wasn't it? Yep. 43 out of 99. That's the good one. I like that one the best. They're all cool, though. Mister's brain is huge. I know, I'm a genius! How did he get so smart? He put plastic around the plastic. And then after that, more plastic. Genius. He's not even compensating. Order's closed. Well, what time is it? We're already 50 minutes in. You can send in an order, and I'll work as long as I can, okay? If I have to end the stream without finishing an order, it will get finished tonight, though. because we have a nighttime stream too, okay? So you can send in your order, and I'll do as many as I can. There might not be a long line after this. I just knew Anthony had a big order. Wow, that was super cool, Anthony. Ta-da! The daytime stream's normally like an hour long, and then I bop off. But sometimes I stay a little longer. Let's see. Now, I don't remember if you already had like a box or something. You seem like you would. I want you to have a box. You got these nice square cut cards. I want you to have a box. Anthony Kalura. Wrath. There's a numbered helmet card too. Oh, so the helmet card could have been numbered. Let me set you here. I can't remember. Do you have a... You don't have a box, do you? Do you want a box? I'm going to give you a box in like 2 seconds here. I'm going to set those there for the moment, okay? Next time I run into an ETB, we'll get you set up with the box. For those of you just joining, I had some really good cards come in today. These are all fresh today. Gyarados Gold Star, Perfect 10 Tyranitar Poker, Misty Pikachu, Pikachu with Gray Felt Hat, Giratina, and Umbreon. So these are a second round of these. I decided let's own 2 of them, just in case they continue to go to the moon. But an out of 5 Mando helmet sold for $800. Damn, that's cool, man. Imagine what the 1-of-1 helmet would do. Okay, now we have Michael McIntyre, 5 Eevee Heroes. 5 Eevee Heroes, Michael McIntyre. So let's rotate these, by the way. So there's some cool cards in every pile. We got Misty, Mew. Look at that. These are some good cards right here. We've got Scizor, and we've got Could It Get Worse? So I had some cards come back from CGC. I'm sorry, PSA. And this card came back. Look at this. This is from Pokemon the Movie 2000, and it got a 10. It's Pop 4. Exceptionally rare. And the booster box that it comes out of is a $16,000 booster box. And it is so hard to grade those cards 10. I mean, it just truly is. So this is a special chance to grab. That's nice. Look at that Nidoking. This is a special chance to grab cards like that. Here we are. Look at this. Misty to Ash's Aid. This is Misty's, poly sister wives. We are. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm just saying. I'm just making crap up. That one's expensive because it's got Misty in it. Again, oh, look at that. Cheap and affordable Quips Umbreon. I know you're tempted to buy that. Here's Venusaur. He hit the table recently. He's an expensive card for those who are expensive card collectors. Here's a cheaper card from the same set, Pokemon the Movie 2000. That one's an 8, and so it's a mere $100. Beautiful. It's got the birds on the front and Lugia on the back. Okay. And over here we've got... Ooh, this is probably going to sell real soon on eBay. I had a guy reach out to me about selling it for $450. Grant Gould. This is a Halo sketch of Master Chief. Really neat. One of these Mickey Mouse cards. Those are fun. Okay, so this is... Oh, man, look at this. So you got Execute +1, $600. PSA 10. Another extremely rare card from Pokemon the Movie 2000. But we got to show off the Nidoking, too. This is Nidoking Pokemon Stadium. It even says so in the title, Stadium. So these are artworks from the actual games, the Pokemon Stadium game. Look how nice and neat they look, too. Really nice and clean. Very cool. So if you played Pokemon Stadium as a kid, this is a real nostalgia card. I feel like a lot of people don't know these exist, so it's kind of in a discovery phase. And, as more people become aware of it, the prices do tend to grow. So if it's a card nobody knows about, and then suddenly tons of people know about it, that's when you see the prices jump. It's a nice little $40 poker card. Here's another PSA 10 from Pokemon the Movie 2000, Pop 5. You can see, once again, extremely rare. Here's a Lugia for $100, but he's an 8 from the same set. And Double Blastoise, $750. So many really good cards up on the table at this moment. Some of them are really expensive, though. Pretty soon, what I can do is I can take a picture of them all and then pull them all down. 26 months. Time is flying. It really does. Sad Lugia got an 8. Dude, if that Lugia got a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got some more of those Pokemon the Movie 2000 cards out with PSA, though. And the fact that all of these got 10s gives me a lot of hope for the other ones that are still out grading. So the other ones might grade 10 as well. If you recall, I was selling these from booster packs that cost $275. Should have just opened the whole box for myself. considering that some of these are 10s. I mean, that's exceptionally rare. And I think I have more of them somewhere, like ungraded ones that need to be sent in. I just sent in some of them. So I'm going to be sending all of them out at one point or another. It means I'm sitting on a little gold mine of gradable Pokemon the Movie 2000 cards, and they're just hyper rare. They're hyper rare. For Topps collectors, this is like, you know, you're not going to get a lot of chances to buy this. Mr. Cardconomist has a few, and he might just put them into his private collection. If he can't get the pricey ones, I'm just going to put them away. Because I think you can just show them off. You can just show them off over and over and over again. All right, here we go. And people who watch the movie and remember the movie, or they still own it, or they've watched it recently, they're going to be like, wow, that's really cool, man. It is Michael McIntyre. Thank you, Michael. I missed your stream yesterday. It's Jacob Donebaum. My birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Feeling old? If I'm not here, if you got 5 prismatic and myself a box of Terastal, I got you 5 prismatic and a box of Terastal. What? You're saying you spent a whole bunch of money? Is that what you said, Quelly? I have it on VHS. What? Colton Pinder. 1 live custom. 1 spot in the Mew break. 2 prismatic. 1 live custom. I'm 30 now, so yes, I feel old. Oh, I remember 30. I remember being... Oh, it's cold! Colton Pinder, I'm sorry, man. It is cold. Ooh. 1 spot in the Mew break. Oh, I'll use this for the spot in the Mew break. How convenient. Good. There's that Mew break. That one's pretty good, huh? This ticks up to 10. Ta-da! Okay. All right. So he's at 10. Yeah, the playtest card story has been really fascinating. 2 prismatic. We've been watching that story evolve. There we go. Just like a Pokemon. I'll gladly accept any presents. Oh, yeah? I got 1 more year till I'm 30. No! Forever young. I want to be forever young. What do we got? Oh, Suicune, Lucario. Karis turns 30 this year as well. She's 29. She's turning 30. She's freaking out about getting old. No! Not fun. Sort of depressing, isn't it? Friends in Paldea. You're like, what happened? 30's the new 60. Yeah, what the fuck? All right, friends in Paldea. How did our parents deal with this? I'm old. Well, you know how your parents dealt with it. They had a car, they had a home, they had multiple babies, all by the age of 25, and it was all affordable. That's how they dealt with it. Life was just moving around with them. They're just, oh, all right, yeah. Now that's not something anyone does anymore. Now it's all like, how do I not do that? Colton Pinder. Everyone's so overworked just to have a little bit in this world. All right, Colton, listen up. Your bag expires on 4/24. That's April. So please ship it before then. I don't want you to lose your cards. Remember, we have a 1-year policy, and then your bag becomes expired. We do that to move really big, heavy, fat bags off of the boxes. All right. Where Quip stream? Is Quip here? I'm Rocky Balboa up in this she. Oh, my God. She's in the other room laughing for sure. Coeli with the big order, 5 prismatic for 610. Terra Festival for himself. All right, we're going to start with your Terra Festivals. Good choice, by the way. I like the Terra Festivals a lot myself. I think they're a better option than the prismatic maybe at this point. Hard to say, actually. You know, I went to go buy some Terra Festival Korean, and even that wasn't cheap. So I held off on that for the moment. There is a guy who's trying to supply me the Korean Terra Festival. He might get it to me a little cheaper, so I'm gonna hold out to have a conversation with him. He told me he was on vacation, so I might have to find some Korean suppliers in their country, and see if they'll do a direct sale. You know, when you do a direct sale, there's so much money to be saved. So we'll try to get a direct purchase of these from him, and we'll try to beat the online price so that we can keep the prices low. But I don't know if people will buy it. So from the looks of it, it's going to have to be like $9 a pack for it to make sense for me. That is $5 a pack cheaper than our current Terra Festival price. But still, at that price point, I don't know if people will be so excited for it. $9 a pack. Ooh. People might be excited for it. Here's Sandy Shocks. Here's... plus the fact that I feel it all has a chance to drop when all the restocks start showing up. You know what I'm saying? There's a trumpet. Oh. Thanks, Cubone. Would love to see hers too. What did I just read? All right. Here's Okie Dogie. Here's Ogre Pond Mask. Oh. It's just because I'm a girl, people call others simps. Aw, I'm sorry. I wish you were a boy. Here's Applin. Oh, Master Ball. Very good. Mister, we got a new simper in the chat. Who's the new simper? Okay, here's... It's a good box. You got a Glaceon. Congratulations. You know, I think the Glaceon artwork is actually pretty good. Don't you guys agree? Look at the Glaceon artwork. I feel like it's pretty smart. Some of them I don't care for as much, like the Jolteon artwork I think is really boring. Jolteon's maybe my least favorite. And then you've got like Flareon's pretty basic, and even Vaporeon. So Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon I think are kind of basic. But Glaceon, man, that one looks cool. Glaceon is underrated. Here's Umbreon EX. I actually treat this like a hit because he does not pull too easily, and he's a great looking card. And then also we have... this guy, yay, Petrarun. I've seen him do the same thing for guys before, too. Who does the same thing for guys, too? Forever young. Yeah, Coeli buys me stuff all the time. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. Here's Glaceon V and Master Ball Applin. Not bad, not bad. Let's go pop this into your bag. Let's see. Phil. Come on now. You didn't need a new bag, did you? I can't remember. Did you need a new bag? You a new bag kind of guy? Papi Churro. Papi Churro. Coeli DeVille. Coeli DeVille. You're not that guy, pal. New bag. Ah, new bag. Okay. I see how it is. Do 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 do. Ba dooby 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 doo. Thank you, Quelly. I've been hitting the gym, so I'm ready for a Valentine's. All right, cool, man. Cool. 5 prismatic. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, very good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and sneak these. He still needs his prismatic. I think you mean 6 needs her prismatic. This is a gift from Coeli to 6. Yeah, that's actually a lot. That's pricey, man. That's very generous. All right. Coeli, I think he's trying to get a piece of your beanie hat when you slice it up into pieces and have me encapsulate it. Throwing this away. All right, what we got? Flareon. Zip. Oh. Briar. All right. Ta-da! The Glaceon was a karma pull. Could have been. Could have been. Here's Terrapagos. Oh, you're rich. Miss 6. Miss 6. Come on, 6. They're all just jealous of you, 6. They are. Lacey. And you got a Groudon. Okay, no luck there. Just some typical hits from the set. We all know Prismatic's very, very tough. It's the thought that counts. So thank you very much, Mr. Coeli. What a nice thing. Is this your bag? Here we are. You never know. Could have been, could have been Umbreon pulled out of there. You just never know. All right. Whew. That's a very big gift. Let's see what's next. That one is completed. Completed. We finished our Anthony Kalura order. Here's a Rigoberto Gill order. He says, slab away, pay me 100 to finish my fossil break spot and 50 to start a new fossil break spot. Damn, bro! 50 to start a new fossil break spot. I like the way you think. Slab away, Rigoberto Gill. So this becomes 500. And then it says 450. So, oh, wait a second. It's actually 550, right? Because the price went slightly up. So it went from 550 to 500. All right, so let's jump over here. That is a move on the fossil break, guys. You're going to miss it. By the way, Rigoberto Gill, by default, I'm going to put everyone's additional spots next to each other. Although, was there a guy who said they didn't want that? Peter Waddington wanted them together for sure. Rigoberto Gill. This is going to be marked off. And then on 18, we're going to say Rigoberto. Okay, so now it's looking a lot like the first 18 spots are done. Well, except for this number 6. Half the box remains, everybody. That's pretty good. Look at that. There's progress on this fossil box. Okay, good. Next thing you know, Louis comes back. Take me to St. Louis, Louis. That's the song for Louis. Here's click. If I was clever enough, I'd have a song for each of you guys. We have Mr. Okay, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. Is it Yaciel? Jaciel? Jaciel? I don't know how to pronounce this name. I'm so sorry. Is there a way I can look this up? There should be a way to look this up. Oops. Let's see. I like saying the names right. Jaciel? All right, Jaciel. All right, Jaciel, Japanese battle partners. Yeah, I got you right here. Ta-da! New bag, right? Now you got to come up with songs with each of us. Is PayPal still the preferred payment method? You could do PayPal, you could do ZELLE, you could do CASHAPP, you could do VENMO, you could do crypto. If you want to know which payment system I prefer the most, it's definitely ZELLE. As of right now, there's still no fee. No fee for me, no transaction processing fees when you use ZELLE. I don't know why that is, but there's just no processing fees. All right, cool, man. Actually, since it's just one card, we better put the bulk back in because we don't want this card to be by his lonesome. Oops, in his bag. There we go. All right. Can I send you my ETB card for Pokies? In theory, you could. In theory, you could. I accept trades, you know, and I eat food. So, all right, I know that's a joke, but I accept trades. The grocery store accepts ETBs. Why can't I? There it is. Might be able to even do a funny thing where you buy certain food products and just ship me the food product, and in exchange you get store credit. I know that sounds super crazy. I am dead serious about that. I am not joking about that. There's products that I buy pretty consistently, like maybe chicken noodle soup. That's pretty standard, like for when you're ill or feeling bad, or maybe sardines. I eat quite a few sardines. Canned olives. I know that sounds funny, but I like olives. That kind of food is really simple, and pretty sure that, I don't know how EBT works, but that's easy to ship and all. It's dry food. You know, let's see. If you can buy high-quality ramen. I don't know if you can buy high-quality ramen, though. All these bags here. Man, this box is not that full. We're going to put you in the JAC box. Any Canadian treats you would like. I don't know what's specific to Canada that you guys have other than maple syrup. I love maple syrup. I've got a thing of maple syrup right now. Let's say I were to eat like sweet potatoes. What I'll do is I'll cut them into quarters, and then I'll stab them with a fork, and I'll put a little drizzle of maple syrup on them, and then I'll cook them for like 10 minutes in the microwave, and now you got like sweet potatoes. They're like yams almost. So that's a really easy side dish, and it's just kind of like a sweet treat. And then, you know, maybe an occasional waffle here and there, but let's see. I get tired of waffles really fast. We have ketchup flavored chips, like crunchy. We got a lot of potato chips over here in the U.S. already, like 1 million of them. Let me think. Yeah, I don't think I know I've been shipped Canadian. They're like suckers, but they're made out of maple syrup before. They were all right. Poutine is so good. Poutine, ketchup chip, Marco. High quality ramen is here in Japan. You can see them make it fresh. Ugh, it's so frustrating. I wish I was over there enjoying the ramen. I've thought about buying a tiny home in Japan and being able to live there in extended periods, but I don't know. It just doesn't add up. Like, how would that all work? Like, I'm just gonna leave all the cards over here, and I guess if I locked it up like a fortress, with super cameras and super security and alarm systems, maybe it could work. I just don't see how it could work. Also, what would I do in Japan? In theory, what I could do is I could bring a good suitcase of slabs with me, and I could continue the stream in Japan and only do slab breaks or something like that. I don't know. I don't think they would allow that during the flight. I feel like I would get caught with a bunch of valuables, and they'd be like, you got to declare this. And yeah, so it could suck. Or maybe I go to the various Japanese Pokemon card shops, buy stuff right there, then and there, and then host the stream in Japan, ship it when I get back home. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it would work. It just doesn't make sense to me. But so no point in buying a little house in Japan. Might as well just, if we go there, just visit it for like a week probably, come back home. I think I subbed in June of 2020. Damn, I want to give away because Mr. put 4-year subscriber mode on and I was the only one able to speak. Poutine's the best of the best. I'll send you a poutine. He subscribed a long time ago, probably back when I was still running the TheCardconomist channel actively, and I probably recommended that you hit subscribe on this channel. Javier, 2 Azure Lanes. Javier. Here you go, Mr. Javier. All right. I don't know what to actually do. It would be cool if I had like a secondary streamer setup in a secondary home where I didn't really leave any cards behind. And then I had like a system where I could pack a good chunk of cards into like a van and drive to like another city that's nearby. And what we do is we live between 2 different homes for fun. But in order for that to work, the security in the main home has to be like the whole house has to be essentially a vault. I even thought you could build a vault room. Think about it, a vault room. I've seen those, like a bank vault room. And just tons of security, like a security alert for the cops, all these cameras, smoke. You can actually have machines that blow smoke that makes it hard to see. Here it is. So just everything. Just put everything in there and go enjoy a vacation. We take the security super duper seriously. We're here in this house like 24/7. We rarely go out. And when we do, it's not that long. But we got a lot of security set up already, and we take all that very, very seriously. Javier. All right. Let's see. We're like a little fortress already. But we think about how could we design it so that we could actually travel for extended periods? Because we haven't been on a vacation in so long. Let's see. We think moving to a brand new home could be a different way of like being allowed to travel. So instead of going on like a true vacation, maybe we just rent a really big home in a nice city and we move the entire operation into the new home. And then that's it. And now we live in that city for a year or 2 for fun. And then we just, maybe the rent expires and we move to another city. So that could be a system where we don't really ever leave the house. We don't go on a true vacation. We just actually move the entire operation. Release the hounds. Yes. Ivan's going into Neo Discovery. About time. Okay. Ivan Rodriguez. So, guys, we did not pick a new Master Ball break, now that I think about it. I think that should be my last act for this stream, is picking out a new... Here we are. I can take my vacation to work for you while you work on vacation and still make money. Well, and that's another thing is maybe we can hire somebody to live in our home. That would be a trick too if somebody lived in the home. 5. Gave them all the guns. Anyone who breaks in here, shoot them to death. I don't think they do that, but... Okay, we're going to stop here with them. He needs 3 English Freerin, so that's going to be the last order. or that's going to be the stopping point. Let's go ahead and pick out a Pokeball break right now. I want something fun. A Pokeball break. Something that'll move hella fast. It's all about fast-moving items. Well, Dusclops, obviously. Trico's cool. South Park, Cloyster. Ooh, Tentacruel. That is cool. I like the Tentacruel. This guy's got no sleeve. Why does he have no sleeve? What happened to that guy's sleeve? I knew Mister didn't love me. That's not true. But we got to stop. We're at an hour and 15 minutes. It's 7:20. If I keep going, it's going to be like 8 p.m. Sneasel. I'm not trying to be here till 8 p.m. I got to stop. Tyranitar. There's another Togetic. Absol. Espeon. Sometimes referred to as Lesbion. There's a really nice Tentacruel, a really nice Tyranitar. I was thinking this, actually. How about this? So this is an Umbreon Pikachu award sticker from 2023. So that could be it. Here's one of those really cool Kingdras. Apparently these Kingdras went up in value. I actually don't know what to break here. We tried to do that Ho-Oh before. He moves slow. Could do another Charizard. I'll do another Charizard. Let's get another Charizard up there for the Master Ball break. He's cool enough, isn't he? I think he's cool. Charizard's a good pick, I think, because people tried to jump into that one and they missed. This time, though, he's going to be 7 spots because he's going to include a Star Spot break for the next Star Spot. So he's a 1 in 7. There it is. Zardzilla. Yep, that's Charizardzilla. It's the same break as last time, except there's an extra spot. But the extra spot is not a loss. It is a Star Spot. So if you get the Star Spot, you will just head into the Star Spot break. That's right, he's Zardzilla. Okay, that's the Master Ball break. There he is. Cool. And now we are done. Too bad all the Earthworm slabs sold. Could have done a big break. See you later, everybody. Have a nice night. We'll be on for the Wednesday nighttime stream. See you there. See you later, everybody.